I'm forever getting asked by taxi drivers if I am as clever as Stephen Hawking too. I'm clearly not as clever as him, or I wouldn't be in this generic town or city talking a load of crap. I can do a great Stephen Hawking impression though. I'll show you. Hello, I am Stephen Hawking, and the universe is bloody massive and that. In fact, the closest I have ever come to being Hawking is when I went to see The Theory of Everything at the cinema. It's the movie about Stephen Hawking and his life. I didn't go to watch it though. I just went so that I could sit at the back, say random sentences on my iPad, and mess with the rest of the audience. So, Hawking would say something on screen, and then I would speak up at the back and explain that I didn't say that at all, and that the movie was putting words into my machine. One guy in front of me seemed to be really impressed that it was being shown in surround sound. Then, at other times, I would type what I thought he was going to say just before he said it. This was especially fun when he was talking to his wife, and I kept saying, "I slept with your sister." But I do love pretending to be the professor when I'm on the telephone. Like when I phoned up Curry's, pretending to be Hawking, and tried to tell them that I had just had sex. Then I told them that I had caught a sexually transmitted disease. And then I asked if they had any antivirus software to fix it. Another question that I get asked quite often is, have I ever tried to talk just to see what would happen? As if I had just been lazy all of my life, and therefore just couldn't be bothered to talk. Like I was only putting it on to take advantage and jump the queues at Disney World. But, in case you are wondering, no, I haven't tried to talk before. Mainly because I know nothing would happen. I'm not going to suddenly open my mouth and hear Brian Blessed's voice booming out. Besides, I've built a career out of not being able to speak now. I don't think I should be encouraging my voice to magically reappear too much. The found voice guy just doesn't have the same ring to it. I do actually talk in my sleep though. I know I do because I always wake up with random sentences typed out on my iPad. Admittedly, this job would be so much easier if I could talk. Because apparently it's very important to get your tone of voice right when doing comedy. So that means I'm completely screwed. For example, this is what I sound like when I'm excited, and this is what I sound like when I'm miserable, and this is what I sound like when I'm happy, and this is what I sound like when I'm bored.
In fact, the only time I sound any different is on Wednesday nights, when I pretend to be a woman.
No. Seriously.